Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? My goal is to help heal at least one person in the world today. Keep watching. It may just be you. Hello, hello, hello. So we'll be doing an energy check-in for Pisces, those in the energy of Pisces, for position number 12. So it will be for the collective of YouTube, this platform, subscribers, or whoever comes to this video. So we'll go ahead and get started and see what is the energy check-in for Pisces. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for whoever's in Pisces energy. Please block any interferences and my own bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, those of the highest white light who walk with me every single day, thank you for being here today. All right. So there still feels like there's a calmness before the storm. I see that we are almost at the quarter moon. Remember that we have the full moon on June 4th, and that's going to be the strawberry moon. So try to let go of some things that you still have pending in your, I don't know, set the closet. I don't know what that really means for you. So it will be things that you're hanging on to that you must let go, and make sure that you're just really focusing on what's to come. We are in the energy of Mars and Leo. So that's from May 20th until July 10th. It's a time of fiery, passionate agitation, aggression. So try not to make any solid decisions during this time. And especially because this time will probably put, if you're in Pisces energy, put you well into your emotions. So let's see what messages there are for your highest good, and then we'll clarify. Let's see what Ascendant Masters have for your dilemma. You could still be doing some healing. Make sure clearing and cleansing your energy still. Just say no. There's something else for you. I want you following your heart, but then it's kind of like opening your heart to what it is that you want and focus upon your own strengths. You could be wanting to assess how other people are feeling, but I feel like it's really all about what you need to be feeling, what you need to be doing. Let's see what this says. Yeah, health and healing here. So I'm just confirming that. It does seem to be a time of kind of getting yourself together, putting maybe an exercise regimen together, or possibly started really thinking about yourself and putting yourself first and what you want. Let's see what the runes say as far as a confirmation for your energy, for your dilemma. So these could be things that you want to work on, and then it's hard for you because you're always doing things for other people. And so also you could be going back and forth in putting yourself first. And when you do that, it kind of feels like you're being selfish. So you're not being selfish, Pisces. You are just needing to kind of shift the focus because there's a lot of big changes coming up in your life. There could be a legal matter that you're waiting on, and you're also kind of just honing in on your own enlightenment, your own strengths, and the things that you like to do. You're trying to figure that out. So let's see. We have Nadir, one Joe. There's also some spiritual warfare. Okay, let's see. I feel like there's one more in here. There it is. Okay, so it looks like we have Tiwaz here. So we have Nadi's, one Joe, and Tiwaz. So Nadi's need self-reliance, endurance, survival. Okay, so you're used to doing what it is that you want to do, what you need to do to survive, helping others. All right, and then when you have, there's a feeling of one Joe, but this is Thursas. The symbol for Thursas is thorn. So reactive, force, defense, conflicts. And that could be what's brewing when we are talking about the calm before the storm. We have Tiwaz. The symbol for Tiwaz is TYR. All right. So you could be dealing with somebody with those initials, or you could just have whatever words have those letters in it, could be potentially something that you need to pay attention to this week. So TYR. It's also associated with honor, justice, leadership, and authority. So, these are the main things that are part of your dilemma. And it seems like there's an association with healing, health. There could be some sort of argument that's broken out or that breaks out. However, it feels like as long as you ignore the situation and keep it moving, things will be fine with that. Okay, so remember who you are and what your focus is. Yes. Okay, so let's see what your factor is, Pisces. You're still the one that, wait, it's something like that. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. Seems like somebody's thinking about you, or you're thinking about somebody. Remember, this is a general reading. This may not resonate for everyone, but take what resonates, share the rest. You never know who you can help, or this could be past, present, or future influence. What do we have for Pisces source? Share your voice. So come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So, yeah. Here it's just talking about, again, say what you need to say, share your voice. You could be wanting to say something to someone that walked away from you, or someone who you walk away from. There just seems like unfinished business with someone or something, person, place, or thing. Remember, this is generating. It could be a job. But it's just saying, look, do what works for you. How can you mother yourself? Stop mothering others. Stop trying to fix others. But at the very least, follow your heart. It feels like that kind of energy. Let's go ahead and clarify with, let's see, hold on. Let's see. Feeling probably Ace of Cup energy or Queen of Cups, kind of pensive time. Things are blooming, but they're blooming out of things that are from the darkness. So there could be things that you're thinking about from the past that were very hurtful, things that kept you kind of stuck. But they're like, what can you do to move on from those thoughts? It's probably you just need to go take care of yourself, beautify yourself, or say what you need to say. It's going to depend on who you are and how you do things. Okay? Maybe the song You're Still the One, it's you. You're still that one. You're still that person that you felt like at a certain time you felt alive and you felt active. We have a Page of Pentacles, so this could have something to do with someone that's much younger than you or you're younger than them. We have Justice here for you. So there has to be a Tower, and then look, the Queen of Cups. So yeah, it's like love on yourself. There's justice. And there also, it could also just have to do with self-reflection, applying what you've learned. You've gone through some lessons, and they're saying what you learned is put yourself first, take care of yourself, self-love. This is the initiation, the rite of passage, crossing the threshold of like, okay, yes, I'm gonna put myself first. Okay, we have the Page, Pentacles. There's something that new that you're wanting to work on too. And remember, we have Dilemma here, we have Factor. We're gonna go ahead and see what the message is for Pisces. What's the message? You have spiritual warfare at the bottom of the deck. Also, this could be masculine energy. Look, spiritual warfare, predator. All right, so there's a predator in your energy. It's a spiritual warfare. It could be something that somebody else is attached to, or whatever it is that you're thinking about. That other thing is not for you. It's gonna have you stuck. I saw stuck at the bottom of the deck. This reminds me of Capricorn and Aquarius's reading. Be the hero to your own story. Don't be the hero to others. This came out. This is the energy for probably the collective for the upcoming week. Because remember, we all possess, focus on being the hero to your own story. That's the message. They literally want me to stop there. So I'll have Force clarify that. Just feel like you're in an upright situation with yourself and you don't need nobody ruining that for you again. Yeah, we have Kanaz. The symbol for Kanaz is torch. And torch has to do with, oops, sorry, that's not Kanaz. But I'm feeling Kanaz. So follow what it is that source is telling you, and it'll take you to your harvest. Jara. Okay, so that's Jara. Then we have Hagalas. Yep, see? Uncontrolled forces. That's what the symbol for Hagalas is. Uncontrolled forces, unforeseen things happening. So if you focus on your own story, focus on being on yourself, on your self-love, your health, your healing, following your heart, focusing on your own strengths to thrust yourself forward, then whoever's going to come with you or be with you, they're just going to follow. And you have Laguz. The symbol for Laguz is water. So just go with the flow. All right, that's your message. Let's see what your outcome is. I'm going to go ahead and pick these up so that we can focus on your outcome. Just a pretty straightforward. Don't try to start putting things back together for someone else. It's just it's an illusion. Everybody has to do the work for themselves. You are not in charge of other people and what they need. They're saying there's some kind of clarification here for you. Something that's going to happen by the full moon or a bit after. What do you have, Source? Secrets being revealed. Yeah, you're already doing it. And make sure that you have boundaries. Yep. Boundaries. Stop overthinking. And North Node. Take a break. It's a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So it is telling you right here, health and healing. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Take a break in your routine. And Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening for you. Also, you could be ascending and you could be feeling down and nostalgic. So that happens a lot during ascension. Remember that it's happening for you, not to you. Yeah. All right. That's for that. Pick these up. Remember, focus on your own story, focus on your own strengths, focus on what you want to do, what your persevere, your own perseverance. Okay. Let's see. So it's like a new beginning because they want me to clear off the entire table for this. Let's see what Source has. There was 7:17 on the clock. All right, Source. What is the outcome for Pisces? What is the outcome for Pisces? What is the outcome for Pisces? Wow. Okay. There's something else in here for you. Whoops. Gosh, that's a lot of cards, Source. No wonder. I really just don't think they're done. When somebody's coming back in the energy of wanting something for themselves, like they do need you, but like all they do is delight in you and what they want for themselves. They're not going to give you anything in return. They can. So, stay in the frequency of opening your heart to what it is that you want for yourself and follow your heart. But, if you're in divine feminine energy, you're an empress, it's a fertile time for you for creating your own reality and doing what needs to be done for yourself. So you are here to help nurture and love, but let's take that and put it into yourself. Yeah. You have discernment here, intuition. Just keep your boundaries up. Like, be a friend. Yeah, see, it says have compassion, but your third eye. So you already know. You've already been through this. It's going to be familiar. It's going to feel familiar. You're going to be like, yeah, it's finally happening. What's finally happening is you're finally putting towards what it is that you need to do for yourself, and you're going to be proud of that. Yeah, look, integration. The frequency of integration supports our ability to embrace every aspect of ourselves. And like, I just felt like this big, like, release, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So I think that the unfinished business that we talked about in the beginning, and like putting yourself first and following your heart, it just is kind of like saying to you, this is a test, but it's you're gonna pass it. Like, it's not, and I hate calling it a test. It's more like a confirmation to you, so that you understand that you have grown, so that you can accept who you are and feel like you have done something more than like, you're not giving yourself enough credit. So it's kind of like for you to reinforce. And after this quote unquote confirmation test, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna have a burst of prosperity, a burst of confidence, and you're going to be able to move on to do what it is that you need to do. I think too, it's about seeing if you've forgiven whoever's done you wrong. Like I said, this could be a coworker, this could be a romantic relationship, a friend, a family member. Okay. Yeah, here you go, third eye again. It's kind of like, and then we have Lagoose, water. So it's just confirming your emotions. You could be in your emotions. This person could be in their emotions too. Remember, take what resonates and share the rest. However, it could be, reversed. So put things where they fit, as far as, oh, like, no, it's the other person. There is some cross watcher energy. You could be dealing with a water sign. And also, well, I feel like everything's out here. We got fire, got air, got ancestors. We got a little dragonfly too, so maybe that means something to you. If you are on a spiritual journey, you may want to meditate Merkaba, cosmic flower, to help you. But you saw this coming. You know that this is coming. See? Yeah, communication. Yeah, Earth. So you could be feeling more centered, more grounded. You have more communication. If you are on a spiritual journey, you are feeling a little bit more grounded and kind of closer to the earth, in a sense. Yeah. Divine and Gaia. Yeah, there you go. This is divine communication with the earth, feeling more connected, but then also a direct channel to source, that you could be feeling that sort of communication. Okay, so I feel like you know exactly what you need to do, and you just have to trust that this is just a confirmation for somebody. This could be specific, but this also could be, like I said, past, present, or future influence. What do we have? Yeah. So they're just wanting you to have faith, believe. Okay? Wherever you are in your journey, just believe. And let's see what the last message is. Work on communication for yourself too. Yeah, I just feel like this person's coming back in the Wands energy, like just distraught. You're going to want to help them, and you can. Just set your boundaries. Don't let them come back to you in the sense of King of Wands energy, Knight of Pentacles energy. And then you have Justice again. So it's basically saying to you, look, this is your justice. Do what you will with what you get. But honestly, this person's all bent out of shape. They're coming back in the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups to give you their little tiny cups. And it feels like there is more than a third party. There's like 3 other people. You've been in Temperance, and like if there's the King of Pentacles, and they're showing my attention to something. High Priestess. Of course. I mean, the Revealer of Secrets. You're going to give this person advice, and they're either going to take it and be okay with being in your energy, or as your friend, or they're going to get upset and throw a tantrum, and then you'll know that they're not healed, and then you'll be happy with whatever decision you make. But remember, you have free will, so make whatever decision that you need to make, and don't worry about what others are thinking or saying about you, because at the end of the day, you have to live for yourself. So I'm going to end the reading there. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Pisces, I sure hope it was you. Be well. Bye.